Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to my 75 hard video journal where I do hard things for 75 days and then I get on camera and I talk about doing hard things for those 75 days. Today's day 5 of my 75 hard journey, and life is good. Life is good. Life is great. Everything is rolling according to schedule, and 4 days down, I'm working on day 5 today. So let's talk about day 4. So day 4 yesterday, Thursday, I was able to get kind of like all the information and all the tips I try to give you guys and trying to get things done early. I was able to get a lot of my work done early, particularly my 2 workouts. So yesterday, like I always do, wake up at 5 in the morning, get my meditating done, get my journaling done, and then yesterday I went to the gym. I got an accessory lift. So I basically just worked on abs and a bunch of smaller areas of my body. Did a good amount of stretching because I've been working hard the last couple of days. And then afterwards, I went out to the park where I usually bike at, and I just did an hour walking. The workouts don't have to be super high intensity every single time. So this time I took the time to kind of rest my body a little bit. I had done legs the day before, and I said that I wasn't gonna go too hard on legs, but once you kind of get in the gym, you just feel like you can do more. You can just do more. I always try to push myself, so I ended up pushing myself. And because I haven't really been too consistent going to the gym before this for a good amount of time, my legs were sore. My legs were definitely sore, and I felt it. I felt the workout, and I stretched it out yesterday in the gym, and then afterwards I just went for a walk. Just went for a nice brisk walk, did an hour, enjoyed the scenery, and it was dope. One thing about the challenge is that it forces you to be outside, because you have to get one of those workouts outside. And as someone that works from home, there are days that I don't spend that much time outside. So just spending a good amount of time outside, taking in the air. It's springtime now. Where's it, June? Spring, summertime, it feels good. It feels good to get outside, get around some nature, get around some green grass, some green trees, and just absorb the oxygen, right? So that's definitely another added benefit of doing the 75 hard. Now, for that one workout outside task, that's gonna be interesting because today is gonna rain. It's gonna thunderstorm today. Luckily, I've already got I already got my outdoor workout finished. I already did my outdoor workout this morning. So this afternoon, I'm going to be going to my MMA training, and that'll be inside while the rain. But my discipline is definitely going to be tested that first day of rain. I've already done the cold in the morning. That's not a problem. But rain, especially heavy rain, my discipline is going to be tested, and I'm gonna crush that like I always do, guys. You guys know what I do out here. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not today. I ain't particularly scheduled my schedule to be able to get my outdoor workout done in the morning, so that I can have my afternoon free when it's gonna rain. But is that something I'm gonna do moving forward? I'm gonna take it case by case. I don't want to move everything too much because I do want to go outside and work out outside in the rain sometimes, just to get the full essence. You gotta get the full essence of the 75 hard. You can't just plan around the rain. You gotta do it through the rain sometimes. So that'll be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on how that works too. Today's Friday. We have the weekend coming up. The weekend's always been something that was tough for me with my diet, because it's easy for me to eat clean and eat well Monday through Friday. It's easy. That's not been an issue for me. It's Saturdays when I go out with my girl and we're out. When you're out and about and you lay back a little bit, you take your foot off the gas, and you have some meals that you don't really necessarily need. You have some sweets that you don't necessarily need. So that's gonna be something that's interesting for me moving forward. But it's like I said yesterday. I'm just planning everything. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna plan what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. So tomorrow, me and my girlfriend are going to a carnival. So I'm not gonna be eating any of that carnival food. I'm gonna be eating before that. and I'm gonna make sure that I don't eat any of that stuff. So that's one thing that I always wake up, always have a plan. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I have an idea, if not, know exactly what I'm gonna eat. And I think that's the best part about the challenge is that it forces you to plan everything, because failure to plan is planning to fail. Like I said before, I'll say it again. I'll say it every day if I have to. So on that end, the weekend is gonna be a good time. Um, like I always say, this raw and uncut. So I just had a couple notes of things that I wanted to talk about. Another added benefit of the 75 Hard Challenge is that I'm rubbing off on people. My mindset is rubbing off on people. Like I could see my girlfriends waking up at 5 o'clock with me sometimes, going out for just going out on the bike, getting some oxygen in, and just having a good time. So that is an added benefit, is that you can be that spark plug that somebody else in your life may need. You can be serve as some motivation for somebody else trying to get on their own motivational journey. So that's another definitely great added benefit of the 75 Hard Challenge. And it's good, man. It's good to be able to have a positive impact on people. That's always been one of the things that I really like, is just being a positive impact and leaving people better than the way that I met them, and just giving them motivation, giving them any type of help any way that I can. So that's always been added benefit. But let me finish about yesterday. So yesterday, got my David Goggins book, finished reading, finished my 10 pages in that. I am reading more than 10 pages as of late, just because those 10 pages go by quick. And especially a book like Can't Hurt Me, the book that I'm reading right now, is the beginning is a lot of story, so you can kind of run through it, and it won't take long, because the way I read my books is that I highlight a lot of important things. But especially in the beginning of his book, when he's talking about his upbringing in the beginning of his life, I don't particularly need to highlight anything, because that's just it's just a foundation. That's a foundation of telling you, the reader, who he is, so that he can expound upon that furthermore in the book and give you actionable stuff. Oh, we have an appearance from Cleopatra. What up, Cleo? So, in the beginning of the book that I've been reading, I haven't been needed to highlight much. I haven't needed to take notes much, so I can really fly through it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been flying through it. I've been reading a little bit extra, but it's not a problem. And that's the reading. The diet, I've still been following my keto diet. Keto has been worked really well for me. I've been tracking my ketones. I got a ketone blood tracker that I've been tracking my ketones. I am in ketosis, and I plan to stay in ketosis for the next 75 days. I mean, the only thing that would change with my diet, with the keto diet, is if I'm losing weight too fast, or if I see that I'm losing too much muscle in the process. If I'm losing weight too fast and losing too much muscle, I'll introduce carbs back into my diet. The carbs will be in a low. I'll keep my carbs relatively low, but I will introduce, for right now, I try to keep my carbs below 50 grams every single day. Usually it hovers around like 30-ish, 30 something. So I keep them below 50 grams every single day. But if I see myself losing too much weight too fast, then I might introduce a little bit of carbs back into my diet. I don't think that would be cheating the system, right? Because the task is to follow a diet, right? So if I change my objective, I think I have the leeway to change my diet afterwards. I'm gonna check on that. And see if I can do that. But that's definitely what I have planned moving forward. Yesterday was June 1st. My friend that I told you guys was going to start with me, he officially started yesterday along with a couple other people. So now we've got a little group chat of us four where we just tap in every single day. Hey, how you guys doing? What struggles are you guys going through? And it's day one, so everybody was able to do it. Everybody didn't really have an issue. But those future, those later days is gonna, the group chat is gonna be invaluable. You know, just having some people that are going through the same experience as you. That way you can bounce off challenges and tips and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's my update for today, guys, man. Day 4 is in the books. Today is day 5. I'm halfway through. Tomorrow I will update you guys on day 6, and we're gonna continue killing this challenge. This challenge has been easy, and I'm gonna continue saying it's easy because I told you guys I was gonna be transparent from the start. So this is me being honest and transparent. I don't want to be too cocky, too arrogant. I understand I understand this is a marathon, not a sprint, but 5 days in, I feel really good about this, and I'm really excited to see where this takes me. Not just from a physical standpoint, but most importantly from a mental standpoint. Like I think these same 5 days is gonna really be a huge improvement for me from a mental standpoint. And that's all I got for you guys. I'll tap in with you guys tomorrow, day 6, and enjoy the rest of y'all days and enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Done.